Breaking news. There is a major shift in African football as it stands. So the news has it that Moroccan FA President Fauzi has reported, in fact, he has announced that the country will no longer bid to host any African competitions. Like, what do you really think about this? Morocco is now redirecting all its administrative and even their infrastructure resources reward. And major global tournaments, including the 2029 Club World, that is 2029 World Cup, and even the 2030 FIFA World Cup. So, what does this look like? Right now, this is looking like a major shift in African football, as it's coming from one of the continents like most ambitious football nations. It is Morocco's Football Federation President Fauzi Lekja, which has talked about redirecting some Africans. In fact, that Morocco will no longer be to host African football. At first, like, this may seem like surprising stuff to hear. It may look like a very surprising comment coming from FA president. Morocco has spent the last decade positioning itself as one of Africa's leading football destinations. But as it stands, the country has hosted numerous continental tournaments and successfully, organized the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. Morocco has also invested billions of dollars into football, stadiums, and even transportation networks, airports, and even tourism facilities. But according to Lekja, the country's focus is now changing. The country's direction is now changing. Report has it that Morocco wants to concentrate its resources on global competitions that attract larger audience. They have focused greatly on other things. They want to focus now on stuffs that bring larger audience, greater commercial opportunities, the worldwide attention. They are looking for something to invest in that will drag the attention of people from different parts of the world. So the nation is already a confirmed co-host of the 2030 FIFA World Cup. Alongside Spain, Portugal, Morocco is also exploring to bid a host like the 2029 FIFA Club World Cup. The decision could have significant, consequences for Africa. That's African football. It could actually have some significant consequences. But what do you think those consequences may be? Like over the years, Morocco has been the strongest candidate whenever CAF needed a reliable host for continental tournaments. If Morocco steps away from bidding, after other African nations may now have greater opportunities to host major events. Now, countries such as South Africa, Egypt, and others could actually emerge as leading, contenders for future competitions if Morocco step aside a bit. Supporters of the move has argued that Morocco has earned the right dream bigger, like the country's historic run to the semi-finals of the 2022 FIFA World Cup transformed its global football image. So, even officials believe the next step to become a permanent destination for the world's biggest sporting event. Now, however, many people are actually wondering whether Africa could lose one of its most dependable tournament hosts, that is Morocco. Morocco's modern facilities have often helped the CAF organize successful competitions. So what happens now is planning to step away, and its withdrawal may create new challenges for continental football administrations because they will no longer be available for so many things, both giving out some stuff needed to organize so many things. They will no longer be available for it. So what is clear right now is that Morocco's ambition has expanded beyond Africa. It's no longer around Africa. They want to do something different. The kingdom is now looking at the global stage. It's no longer the surrounding, just the continent. They are looking for a global attention. So aiming to compete with the world's top sporting destinations and not just the continent alone. So as it stands, whether this strategy strengthens Africa football's reputation or leaves a gap in continental competition remains unseen. Oh, sorry, remains to be seen. Like for now, one message is very clear here. Morocco is no longer thinking only about Africa's biggest tournament. It is now preparing for world biggest tournament, world biggest stage. So, what do you think about it? I'm going to allow you to tell me what you think in the comment section. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can find me on other pages on TikTok and Facebook at Gladys Official TV. Stay tuned.